Alright. So, take two. Played with some settings. See if this does a little better. Kinda tired of messing with settings. So, see if I can remember what I was working on. Pretty sure it's the contract. That. I think I was saving for something in discounts. Oh, it was the fertilizer spreader, but that was gone by the time I finished that stupid beets contract. That I ended up just avoiding altogether. So, all right, I think our next I think the next goal here, you know, I'm living the little homesteading life here in my tent. I think what I want is a greenhouse. That also means I'm gonna need enough money to get the greenhouse, and then I'm gonna need enough money to get a get the front loader. Let's take a look. So I have 9,300. I'm pretty sure that. Oh, I enter build mode. Can't. Setting. Left shift P. Oh, there is no way from controller. Oh, left bumper plus. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Oh, cool is that? I don't know what the point of that is, but that's neat. So you can get all of the, you know, eventually like build up to where you're getting all the materials and then build it yourself. Buildable log cabin. Oh, okay, okay. So if I have all the resources to build it, then it's cheap to build this log cabin because the expenses and the resources. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know if that came from a mod I downloaded. Sure. Kind of excited. I kind of. I need furniture. I need wood. There's all kinds of stuff that I would need that I just don't have the. I think I have like stuff to do any of that, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Go on, find. Greenhouses. Solar panels and turbines. Just, it's a lot of like there's no work with those, right? So you put the money in, you get one, and then it just starts giving you money. Feels almost too easy. But as cool as it is, I think awesome. Just think that's. So 9,000, I could get the greenhouse now. Put it down. Or do I want to wait and get the glass one? I'm not sure if there is a benefit of getting tarp greenhouse versus the glass greenhouse. Seems like these two would do the same. Actually, I don't have enough money for this one. It costs a little bit. Has better volume or what? I would need water. I'm gonna need a way to get and transport water. Well, I need the front loader. I need the money to get something to should be slurry. Small water tank. Trailers. Let's see. Changing systems. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, and then all the different types of things that you drag behind that one trailer. Right. With the category miscellaneous. Is that just a random bumper? Transport. Still no. Certainly it's in here somewhere. Barrels. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Transport some liquid. Okay. So for as low as, and really that's what I need is the 5,800. Because this is all too much. But something this size, give me some decent water. I'm literally right next to the river, so it'll be grab water. Find a contract. Go find some contract. Fertilizing, I like the fertilizer. It's such an easy job. It feels like easy. Only there was a fertilizer on sale cheap enough for me to grab it. It's okay. So let's go ahead. Let's start with this big guy right here. Borrow the items. Okay. Pop over. All right. Should be solid. So I should be able to pick up fertilizer that I have left on the ground over here. All right, let's pick up all my fertilizer. I got all of it. Probably, I really need to, I think I need to buy some more. That's okay, because, like, it needs to go quite a long. Go ahead and buy some while I'm here, just so I don't... Stupid. whole bag, and then I can come and drop it off whenever I'm on my way back. So we're going, and oh, that is, oh wait, ooh, 91. Okay, almost went to the wrong. That is down by, that's down here. Yeah, here we go. So let's, this way is right down here. And it looks like I can get there from this. Let's go down and follow the river. Okay. I really need to get a better computer. It's you know, I bought this laptop 5 years ago. So it's dated. It was you know, oh, I'm wrong way. I'm talking about yeah, I bought it, it was probably 2019. And at the time, it was fantastic. It was, you know, top of the line. And I've done a couple things since buying it. I upgraded the RAM. It's got 64 gigs of RAM, which is more than I'll ever need for anything. Then it's got I pulled it apart. I added another 2 terabyte SSD, and redid all the thermal paste and the thermal pads. You know, puts some higher quality stuff in there. And it definitely helped. Swapped out the battery. I had killed the battery at one point. So put a new battery in, and it's held up. It's a really good piece. But trying to play some of the more modern games and stream, it's struggling. You can tell. I've got the fans on full blast. Temp wise, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm looking at the G temperature right now, and it's 57 degrees. So 57 degrees Celsius, but still not. That's actually not horrible. So right across here and to the left, this little path should be by this house. There it is. I would think with you know, usually the tools that they provide for some of these bigger fields like this, tools end up being pretty well sized for it. Let's see, we've got a 42 meter working width. That's a pretty significant working width. This job shouldn't take too much time. Get it done. Oh, no. One. Hire an AI worker. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, I don't want to waste my money on AI worker for this. Especially since I'm not entirely convinced. Like, I think with contracts, don't get the return on investment AI worker. I guess I could probably do the math to get an idea of, okay, how long does it take them to complete the job? How much does that end up costing me versus how much I actually make? And maybe it's more worth it if I'm using my own equipment. I'm already working reduced rate because of having to use the equipment. Got so much waste just going off the edge of the field. Yeah, there we go. Holy crap, I can't. I'm 40% of the way through. That is insane. With oh, straighten up. Downside with all this stuff on the can't see where I've already gone. Now I know that I started over here. Off my precious fertilizer. This is where using the map. Okay, yeah, so see I'm still in my area that's pretty covered. So I probably back up, go. Yeah. Covering quite a lot of it. Sweet. %. Oh yeah. Each time at all. Give me a percent. Just change this circle. Having a circle back. Yeah. All right, let's turn that off. Let's go find air spot. Spot right. Turn down the this way. Sting. Driving in the center of. It's like right over here. This way, right here. Fantastic. Now I can just off, drive my way back. What's oh, this is cool. Oh, it's like a little path and wish they added fishing. I want to fish. Farming's in here. Like a fish farm. Doesn't it? Okay. Wage payment? Okay, I don't great demand Crest Valley, but I want to know why, like what this wage payment was for. I don't have any workers. I'm just a... Oh, you know what? That was for accidentally hiring somebody. I accidentally hired that AI worker. All right, let's see. Back to the shop. Fake screen side of this one. I feel like is the in that gauge right there is fake. That feels like something that shouldn't have to be. Oh, okay, never mind. It's moving. Is that RPMs? Is that what it's supposed to be? Then it. I feel like is that RPMs in the bottom right, and this is my speedometer, and hard to tell. So far away from. Good place. How it ended up. All right, go ahead, collect our $5,700. Was the easiest $5 grand. All right, so gives us just about enough. 700. All right, let's go ahead here. That fertilizer spreader, that's the same one that is almost available to me. But it's just like I didn't get the money in time to take advantage of. This is a good deal. Theater, but I just don't. I'm not prepared yet to need to get some more gum. Not quite there yet. Yeah, and I know like having to buy the fertilizer cuts into it 1920, but like, you know, I do 3 contracts and I know last time I was able to do 3 on a single, or maybe 2, maybe at least 2. But I was able to do them on a single purchase, single bag. So it's not like I'm getting destroyed. Fastest way might be to cut across this ferry that way. I think so. Fortunately, maybe there is a way. I don't think there is. It'd be nice if I could like call the ferry in advance. So that way it was already moved to this side of the river by the time I drove over there. Oh. Oh yeah, I've got the weight on. So I don't, is it really necessary with, I guess maybe if I was fully loaded with fertilizer, but not fully loaded, trying to conserve and spend money. It's crossing. Done crossing? It feels like it's done crossing. Like, how tall? My eyes looking directly forward are at 5 feet is. So I don't know what this 5 feet referencing. Water level? That doesn't make sense because the sign's way high. There's no way that's a whole foot between each. The scale just feels off. Oh. I didn't even have to tell it to cross, huh? So I wonder if, does the ferry just naturally sit on that side? So like if I go to that side, and I go back, it'll still come back to this side. What's going on there? Where? Shouldn't do. All right, rock and roll. Go up here. If I turn left, I can take that little dirt road, hop right up on the southeast edge of that. I think that's the route I'm going. I'd get inside. Let's check out our tractor here. It's very nice. Still a little uncomfortable the fact that I don't have arms or legs while I'm the game I'm really excited about that I'm waiting to buy. They are launching or just launched creative mode. Space Engineers 2. And when survival drops, on it. Alright. Up. View of here. Like let's oh yeah, I forgot this one has a fantastic working width. I almost got it for 13K. It was like half off. This would have been great for these little jobs. Get me an extra, couple grand out of the jobs, because my tractor would run this without any issues. Disappointed. It's that job. Missed that sale. Just gotta keep some money. Start getting a steady income stream. I think that the vegetables are gonna help significantly. Creating my own passive income. That's the vegetables are like that. Like I like them better than the solar panels just because there's a little bit of work. You gotta pick your product up. Take it in. I think I'm probably severely tapping the edge. Keep rocking and rolling. Oh, I burnt through the rest of my fertilizer. Dang. That happened much faster than I expected. Okay. And I think that's the downside to solid fertilizers. Is, solid fertilizers, the rate at which you go, I think, is faster. I know the cost per liter is a little higher than a liquid fertilizer. And, I could just be making this up. I don't actually know what I'm talking about. But it feels like solid fertilizers get used up faster. So if I just drive on this, will it start going to the other end, or do I gotta trigger it and then... Tells me to stay in the vehicle, but it seems like I have to hit the button. Oh. And in this tractor. rented tractor. Somebody else's tractor. Oh, you can't even... Either you can't drive while you're on the ferry, or this little stuttering that it's doing is just stopping. Because I'm hitting the gas, not speed. This thing definitely goes more than 2 miles an hour. So I think they manually force you to not be able to drive. Yep. And okay, yep. And so then it gets re-enabled when the ferry stops. So that's good. You're not gonna be driving your tractor in the middle of the river and have no way to get it back. Not sure what the technical limitations would have stopped that functionality. But there's definitely, I feel like there's some optimization things with this game that could be done. So, you know, maybe that'll happen over time. All right, let's fill this bad boy up. Now I've got my 1,000 liter back over that far. Sweet. Okay, yeah, so the ferry is now here. So as long as I take the ferry, I cross this direction and cross back, then it'll... So that's nice. Whoa! Okay, okay. Without me. I didn't realize it was just gonna start going. The engines. That part of the brake. You know, I've always wanted to ride on a ferry. Like, take my car across some river. I've just never had the opportunity to do so. I feel like it would be kind of cool. Put my car on a boat. Put it somewhere that you can only get to by boat. Drive while I'm there. The actual experience of doing so is probably underwhelming. Like the first time you're like, oh, that's cool. And then like if you had to do that on a regular basis, I'm sure it would get frustrating. But to at least do it once, I think would be kind of cool. Just put that in the experience bucket. All right, let's look here because I know I had started, so I kind of want to make sure that I put myself in a that, and I just start driving for a gap. I'll probably have to turn it off and kind of read myself once I get certain. So let's turn it off because I don't super easy off the ground. The just way wide to really, it's like, now I should be doing all new feet. I'm pretty sure, so I know you have to like fertilize twice depending on what your crop is. So seems like this light blue is your first pass, and the dark blue is your second pass to let you know that you're fully fertilized. Good for your crops to get it out of them. It's small coverage. Sure, I'm done. All right, we're missing. Okay, I need to turn around. About to be done. 5. Yay. Off. Alright. Alright, I need to go ahead and drive back down shop so I can unload this. End this contract. Fortunately, I end this contract, but then around and give me the same equipment. And it's been a pretty productive morning. I mean, I've gotten 2 fields fertilized. It's not even new. Made, you know, about 3 grand off this contract. It was 5 for the last, so about 8 grand in just a few hours. Pretty sure it was 8 something started. Bad day. Bad real life. Automatic this time. So that's kind of cool. It does the eye monitor. So if I like open the cover, not gonna tell me. If I change the work, does anything? Oh, it's so hard to tell because it's so janky and rattly. Hopefully the stream looks okay. It looks like, based on the numbers I'm seeing here, might have lost 1.6%. The number doesn't seem to be increasing, so anything, it was going down for a minute. Maybe. Okay, don't know. So I don't think anybody's in here. So I will just assume it's probably okay. And if these environments were destructible, I would be in trouble. Probably a lot of farming sims. We're gonna save from this contract. Here. Got more to fertilize, huh? Okay. This contract's a little lucrative, so go ahead and pop that one here. I wanted to. John Deere. That's a $9,000 front, and I'm gonna need that house for just basically the money I have now. So I need another 9,000 on top of this. So that's gonna put me at 1,000. I'm gonna need the fork. Front loader. So I'm gonna need the fork. 1,700. So it's gonna. I'm at 327. Call it 25. Just round up and overestimate, right? And then water tank. So another 6 grand top of that. So we're looking at about 30 grand. What I'm gonna need to save up to get everything I need from where I'm at now. Assuming none of those goodies pop up in here. Should be fantastic if they did. I'm gonna need about 30 grand. Got some work to do. Good thing is the should produce year round without an issue. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another fertilizer while I'm here. This definitely has the capacity for it, and even if I don't use it, I will in a subsequent contract at some point. This way I don't have to drive all the way back here in the middle of the job because I Didn't pay attention. Frames are on the net, and I don't know why, because I have fantastic internet service here. Gotta call. Pause. I'll be right back. Okay. And go. Should be back to it. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Seven. Here. On here, but across the way. So definitely gonna be faster to cross here. Follow this. Oh, okay, I see. There's yeah, I think that's gonna be the ticket right there. Get out onto this. Got plenty of fertilizer right on this roadway. Yeah. See if this yeah, there we go. My mic was too far away from my face for a second. Maybe it's I don't know. Based on this, it looks like I'm getting to around 15 decibel, negative 15 decibels, and game audio says negative 30. So it should be low enough that you're picking up a little bit of the rumble without it being overpowering. Hopefully, anyways, that's I hope is happening. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is try to cut this big square. Focus on this lower square first. See how far that gets me. Come back, because the lower square I feel like is a little more. I'm able to be a little more efficient with fields. Okay, I guess. See, I'm not. That is not the most, because I'm still too this way. That should be better. Get the most out of my fertilizer as I can. I wish it had like spray edges or these had been heated or something. It's probably because I didn't do the contracts that come before this. See. That's an okay. Oh, but I'm gonna have to lower the work for that last bit over here. Yeah, I can't wait until I've got like a little bit of money saved up and I can really start taking advantage of or start landscaping. That's what I want to do. I want to start landscaping and building like my riverfront house. Start putting in nice driveway, place to store my tractors and stuff when they're not out in the fields. You know, start kind of building up, getting all the equipment needed to do these contracts without come on. Without needing to lease out this equipment. Be cool. Then let's see. This way. Getting it's crazy how wide. I feel like, and maybe it's just because I'm renting equipment, but always felt like fertilizer spreaders were not that great. Previous iterations of this game, like, didn't. I don't know. Maybe I just used bad equipment, bought bad equipment. There we go. Contract complete. Back to the digging around. Let's see. Have you to the main. Get there. But this is rented equipment. I don't care if it gets a little up. There's no charges for that. So I guess there could be, right? When you lease equipment, it would be interesting to have, like, you wreck into something. You know, you get charged for damages. But then you could get insurance for it. Like in the event something happened and there's so many cool things this game could do. Fortunately I'm not a mod maker. I'm an engineer, software engineer. Just enough about mod making, try and implement that, and I'm certain that there's restrictions, there's reasons why people don't add that kind of stuff. I remember, I think I looked into a hunting mod for either 22 or 19, I can't remember. And somebody had made one, but it was real janky, goofy. Do some mowing contracts. Those aren't too bad. Some spraying. A decent amount of money out of that. Still kind of afraid to do the wood transport. Per tree. I'm gonna try it. I'm interested. This seems kind of like a cool. Oh, so it's like a separate piece back there. How do you? Oh, you gotta unfold it. Okay, so we unfold the truck. Oh, and then oh, how cool. Okay. That. Can I not twist the... down. Oh, if I hold both, I can... Okay, here we go. Now I can twist the head of this. Then I can close. Okay, okay. That's what I was... Sweet. I can fold it back up and... Oh, something about the way that folds. I don't know. It feels like a leg folding the wrong direction. Just feels wrong. Sweet. Where are we going? Across the river. It's like 55-ish. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this way. Okay. Head and tag. We're gonna cross the river over here, and it'll be up on our left. Got a nice comfy, big comfy seat, comfy semi-like truck here. Oh. Okay. But wider turn apparently. I should get on my side of the road. Think about driving in versus driving in real. Just feels so much harder sometimes. Like, center of my head vehicle feels further to the left. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just kind of feel. It's the perspective. So here. Where is somewhere? Oh. And way down there. Okay. Well, the fastest way from here looks like it's gonna... It's a highway? Okay. Really a highway, but it's an open back road. But I don't like when I click that, like it jumps from first person here to first person of that back piece, and then finally get the third person. Right, we'll come on here. A little ways to go. Gorgeous map. I really like the map here. Haven't run into much as far as Easter eggs. That doesn't necessarily mean they exist, but I just haven't run into them. But I hope they do. I hope they do kind of like they did in it's like little trinkets you can find, little stereos and stuff. I say that, I don't even know if Giant Software did that. I remember it from No Man's Land, and I thought it was cool because you could find like cassette tapes and stuff, and that was really a mod. That wasn't even Giant Software. This will probably, thinking more than likely, be the best route for me to take getting this stuff back over there too. Easy drive, nice straight, not a lot of cars. It's gonna be my next right. Tune. Stop entirely. Crossing, Squiggly Road. Crossing. See. Oh. Can't tell. Yes, I want to. Cross. I think it's an efficient route. Yeah, this is a big truck to be trying to get around back here. So I'm curious what the tree damage is. Like it talks about, you know, hey, don't damage the trees. Well, what damage the trees? Like, I didn't know they take damage. I know with the other contract where I'm cutting down deadwood, like there's a penalty, and I assume it's if I were to cut down the trees that are not marked. But in this scenario, sure, what would I be penalized on? All right, hold the truck, grabbing trees and load. Should fit probably perfectly back of this thing. So that's what it's. There we go. Okay, I can start swinging it. Can't go back further? Oh, what is going on here? What are you doing? What the heck? Okay. That was ridiculous. Okay, I don't... Alright. Down. Down. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's gonna take forever. Maybe I'll get the hang of it. Stuff like this. Oh, come on. Okay, that works. I thought I would like this machine more than you. Oh. Maybe by damaged it just means like, hey, you can't... There's a penalty if you cut them up. Maybe that's it. That, I feel like that must be what it's like, because it's not from dropping them. Because I don't think I could do this without ever dropping. So I think it's, the penalty is like, hey, if you try to cut these up when you sell them, you know, we're gonna just charge you way more than the tree is worth. So don't cut them up. to try and make the job easier. Well, that did. Okay. Oh. Gosh, how am I supposed to, there's no way I fit all of these into this truck. Not in one load. That's for dang sure. I can't stack them. This machine will. I ain't got the skills. Get that out of there. Pull up. I almost feel like easier. Oh, well, there's no way. Right. I can extend far enough out to right, but it's not a good angle. Yeah, I'm not far enough to, so it won't matter. Oh man. Somebody else trying to sell. Let's see. I know. I can't imagine people actually like fall for that stuff. Maybe they do. It's just not good. No, I can't. I guess I can't really say that, right? Like people get desperate. You know, somebody's like trying to figure it out for a while and not working out, whatever. You know, desperate and make mistakes, and those guys take advantage of it. Pick it up. Why is there a second log on? There we go. Shouldn't have had a second log. that my trees have kind of fixed themselves a little bit. You know where I saw that kind of taking advantage of vulnerable people the worst? When I worked in banking. We'd get people that came in that, especially like, and you know, somebody's scamming them out of their money, overdrafting their accounts on them, and you know, they don't know any better. A lot of those tech scams and a lot of full channels that gamer payback and stuff like that, where they track those guys, Jim Browning, and but you know, in banking you would see that all the time, and that was part of our job, was to catch that, because you know, it was bad for the bank, and it was bad for the people happening to. You know, people get mad when they're like, oh, why can't I just go pull a bunch of money out of my account? But it's like, you know, there's also some responsibility for the bank to try and help out. I guess that's where I'm on the fence, right? It's like, you know, the bank's responsibility to make sure that you scammed. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of this vehicle now. Well, not super efficient, but definitely makes a lot more sense than when I first started driving it. Hey, Rosaline, how are you? Just here, trained to pick up wood. It's contract. Down on it. Yeah, it's going good. I'm just chilling out, playing some farming simulator, enjoying the day off work today. Nice. You know, I knew I had the day off. It turned out a lot of people had, but I didn't expect. Out. You enjoying your Valentine's Day? The only other one I've streamed that I haven't streamed in a while. I streamed Ark once, but I don't know. I've tried to get into Ark a couple times and I didn't really. And then Crusader Kings. I did I think it was the Elder Scrolls mod that I was playing, and that's a fantastic game, Crusader Kings. But again, I haven't played it for a little while. Honestly, a lot of nerdy strategy games. Looking forward to Space Engineers 2 when that comes out. I'll probably play a bit of that. Yeah, I get into nerdy stuff. I'm a software engineer. So like another game I really enjoyed was a game called Stationeers. Not Space Engineers. It's like Space Engineers. But they have this integrated circuit system. I play on PC. But yeah, it has this integrated circuit system that has basically a version of like assembly language on it. It's called RISC-V, or I think it's called MIPS in there, something like that. But anyway, so I get into stuff like that. Strategy games. Definitely not a hardcore gamer by any means. About custom stuff, like what? Oh, you're talking about doing like getting like custom stuff, like custom artwork and stuff made. Like I know I could do all of that, but I'm small potatoes. I'm doing this just for fun. I don't have the time to dedicate to doing like all kinds of like really custom items and stuff. Sure. This machine can be finicky. Stuff around. Gotcha. Yeah, so I do have the like the profile picture. The logo I just went with just like a generic gradient. But you're right, that certainly would probably help, just making things a little more memorable. I don't know how much the banner sticks out, but you're probably right. Maybe that's something I'll look at some point. Certainly couldn't hurt. Truth be told, though, I have no idea what I would even... I guess the name of the channel, maybe? Put in, like, some cool font or something. My username. You can always post the link. The truth be told, I probably won't take a look. Just because, like I said, I'm not really hiring anything for this. You know, if I do something, it'll probably be my own artwork in GIMP or something. Nothing crazy, but like I said, I'm not really looking to make money on them. Definitely appreciate the hustle. You know, trying to get out there and not for the channel. But you know, I appreciate the hustle. You know, I did sales for years, and you know, my sales were all business sales, so it was in person. Now I know that was rough. I can imagine doing stuff like this and trying to pick it up in this vein would be pretty difficult. It's probably a grind. You're welcome to post any, you know, post a link in the chat here, and if I get a chance, I'll, you know, I can take a look at it if I remember to. But I don't want to make any promises to you. There was I'm just not going to be a profitable customer for you. But you know, there was a saying when I was doing sales. It was, if you're gonna lose early, right? You don't want to keep chasing up a tree where there's no money. Yeah, you're welcome to send it in the chat here. Then I would assume it's public if it's a commercial. Yeah, it looks like you don't have anything posted there, and yeah, no posts yet, and just have the Discord noted, from what I can see. I don't see any, like, examples of your artwork or anything there. If I can pick up more than a tree. Can. Can't post anything like it, you don't have example stuff on Instagram? Why can't you post it on Instagram? Doesn't make sense. People steal your work? I mean, you could always watermark it, right? You know, I mean, the other thing too is like the logos are custom designed, right? So if you're making something that's custom made for each client, what, you know, whether that be like, you know, a channel or, you know, business client or whatever the case may be, that stolen work wouldn't really be valuable to anybody because it's custom, right? Like, and then you could even watermark it too if you want, you know. But I just don't see how like it's going to be valuable to anybody that is not the person that you've made it for. And then, you know, like if you need to get their permission, right? So normally with that kind of work, you're going to need the permission of the business or the, you know, the customer that you designed it for, because ultimately they end up owning the copyright to it. You know, maybe you give them a discount for allowing you to post it, you know, in your portfolio, whatever the case may be. At least that's how that kind of work that I've done in the past, for other businesses. That's how it's always worked for me. But yeah, you should never be in a position where what you're providing can't be shown publicly. How did this get so messed up? Alright, drop this tree. To like scoot. Cool. Yeah, once you get some stuff up there, you know, just let me know and just hop on when I'm on the stream at some point or in the chat there, and I'll be happy to take a peek at it. There's some stuff on there. So I'll tell you now, I'm probably not your target customer. No, I'm not looking to connect on Instagram. Just my personal stuff I'm not looking to put out there. But like I said, you have a public page. I'm happy to take a look at it. And then once you've got something up to look at it, I'm happy to look at it. Dang it. Alright, well, not all bad. It's to go. Okay. I'm hitting the wrong. Yeah, that retracts. Okay, here we go. Almost done. God, I feel like these trees have taken forever. Oh yeah, and the day's almost over. Luckily, I don't have to do a bunch of work unloading. It should be... Or if I can pick up... This is probably pushing the limit. Oh, especially... Not gonna be able to do. Yeah. Pushing the limits of this machine. It's holding up. I really expected that to tip. All right, let's get this raised up. Oh, fantastic. I just have to get turned a little bit to get that last one, and we should be golden. How's your day? That doesn't work. Sorry, man. I can't stop and type. That just results in a bunch of dead time on a game that's already pretty full of dead time. Alright, next item. What in the... Pushing these around. Okay. Alright, okay. That probably needs to fold and unfold away from... Come on. That's good. All right, let's get you up in the air. Let's back it. Up. Up, up, up. It's gonna be to it's back. Get it just right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. If I can get that to drop. What is it? It's this one? Yes. Okay. You're good. Should be able to hold up the truck. Hold up. Oh, no, no, no. Don't push it out. Don't push it out. It's strapped in. It's strapped in. Ooh. Tight. All right. All right, so now get it out of here. Right down this back way. Oh, gee. Yeah, don't fall down there. Bad. Go this way. Of course, it's got to be raining. It's the bridge. So where's toggle map? Alright, yeah, if I just go left here, take me out to the main, it's like, look, if I go left, that'll take me to this roadway. No. I want to go right and hit that road. Well, alright, I can go. I can get there from this way, though. I don't want a chance having to try and turn around. But, travel this direction, this roadway coming up here. Turn right, and then I can get on that nice long straightaway. That I can get a little speed with this bad boy. Let's get this contract done. Okay, long stop time. Okay. 2 cars. Let's get turned. Start this track. Alright, nice. Here we go. Oh yeah, mail truck's angry. He's gonna go rushing past me, huh? Go ahead. Go ahead. What are you doing, dude? You are on the wrong side of the road. It was dumb. So cool. This long open road here. Sweet. You feel like my head should sit lower in the cab. Oh, it's another person trying to sell services. Like, how do you know I have the potential if you can't hear me? Doesn't make sense. You're just watching a guy play Farming Simulator. Oh, another person. Yeah, somebody else was just trying to sell me that service too. I'm good. But hey, best of luck to you. Let's see, almost there. Next left. So I can... Beautiful. Fine. This button. Sellwood. Got an extra $25? Is that what that was? Oh no, now I gotta finish the contract. Let's see. These cost minus 320. Okay, so yeah. Mission complete. All right. Or fertilizing contracts. So I feel like the deals in here update more than just once a month. It appears to be like consistently updating. So what is this? 98 horsepower. What kind of tractors? Oh, look at those tracks. Okay. Pretty cool. 98 horsepower. Very strong, is it? Wonder what situation that little tractor would make sense for. 224 to 302. Yeah, that's a beast. But no, nothing picking up there. So yeah, let's hit this fertilizer contract. Refill. Hopefully this will be enough and I don't have to buy another one. 190. I mean, that's almost a full bag. Let's see. Get across. See the other side of this little wooden river. I'll give you one response and lose early. Oh, come on, man. You don't want to help me. You want to help yourself. That's okay. It's okay. Everybody's got to hustle, right? Assuming what you offer is legit, right? The thing. I have no idea what you offer ends up getting delivered or if you get payment and then split, right? No way of knowing that. So, would not be a safe bet. And for all I know, see, I'm trying to be nice about it too. For all I know, nowadays that could be a bot. That could be AI that like has been instructed to try to convince somebody to reach out, right? You wouldn't even know. Crazy. Easy. So lapping quite a bit. now. I'm still overlapping. Thing so much fertilizer. I can get. God, dang it! I think I'm out before this job's done. Might have just enough. Can I get there? Yes. Nice. Sweet. Not think I was gonna. Oh. Oh, I can't add you. Adding people. Discord. Wouldn't have anything to say in the... Well, I have a Discord channel that I use for a Dungeons & Dragons group that I play as a part of, but I'm not going to put that out here. Got no reason to. It's not yet. Cool. This bad boy. Unload. You. That contract. Good. Nice. 20,000. So. Oh, I'm answering you. Hold on. Okay. See if he keeps pushing. Or if it's AI. Okay. What's next? You know, it's feels like good time to go to sleep. It's rainy and crappy out. It's like the 18, that's what, 6:30, right? Feels like good time to go to bed. Really need to cut the rest of this tree up at some point, but I just don't have the tools to do it. Like, I have the tools. Let's see. I have the chainsaw and stuff, obviously, because I cut it down in the first place. Like a tractor with something that I could use to pick up, drag it over to this little trailer would be nice. I don't think even when I get the front loader for this tractor, you know, that's what I could do, because I do know I'm gonna be buying the front loader in the attack. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna wait, because when I get the greenhouse, I'm gonna buy that stuff. But I want to wait, because my luck is the moment I buy it, it's gonna pop up in here for cheaper. So I think we're just gonna call it a night. Go to sleep for the night. 8 a.m. Fantastic. We are in October 1st. A little bit of loan money coming out of there. Eventually, we're going to have to start paying some of that back. Let's see what kind of contracts I've got. Oh, not a lot left. Okay. Well, got another wood transport. That's a decent income, but kind of a long one. Let's see. You know, I think I'll run the wood picker. Or the stone picker. Stone picker, I'm saying. Wasn't too bad last time. And now I know better that I could just drive it with the stone picker on it to the end place. Unless there's so many stones in that field. Let's see, it's right across. Okay. I have been to that field. I know where that's at. Oh, right over the stop sign. Oops. All right. I need to turn where that mail truck just turned. And should be a dirt road coming up here based on my map down there. Oh yeah, this road's okay. Oh, guess I brought the stop sign with me. Sorry. Are in this field right here. Perfect. So let's get lined up. Cotton. Let's get to work. Zoom that out so I can see what I'm... See, I can't. So it felt like it... It's not big. Yeah, I need a lower. I'm an idiot. Okay. There we go. On cruise control. Start driving through, pick up all the stones here. Missing some on the edge, but that's okay. Perfect. 100%. Doesn't require that. This is... So, okay. Have to figure out a good strategy. It's probably going to be similar to some of the harvesters where, like, I will skip a line and then on my way back, that's how I'll get the right turning radius, so that way I can just continuous motion. See, by this way, gonna leave gap, then I can hit that one on back up, right? Triple the whole. I think so. I think this contract is where having that delivery trailer is going to make sense because I feel like this is going to. Well, yeah, it's definitely going to fill up because I'm at 28% full, 29%, and I'm only 14% of the way through this field. I do think I'm going to have to go for a little bit once this field is done. Go see my kids for just a little bit before we put them down for the night. And I will back after. Of course, if I decide to edit this video, that I don't know that it'll be instant. If I remember to take out the commentary on it. I do like, versus the fertilizing, I do like that at least here, although I'm covering a much smaller area each time, I can actually see what I've covered. The 7. Is it worth it to hire some AI? I wonder. While I go and pick up. I don't think so. Too greedy right now. I don't have heavy enough income streams where I'm like, can just shrug off the cost of those AI workers, and I haven't been too happy watching the work that they do. They haven't done great, efficient work. A lot of goofiness. Just don't think it's worth it. sure if that was good enough there. Strip on the side. Oh. All over the place. There we go. Yeah. Stop, take a drink. %. Knew that was gonna come. So go ahead, let me grab my crazy. Can pull. And I really gotta put a driveway in. Right. Rock and roll. Head on up to the store and grab that trailer here. Ooh, let me checked sailed. What is this? Oh, what is this? So this is looks to be a cultivator. That is 10 grand. Could pull it this way. What's the point in putting the disc on it? What's the disc do? The 3-point. Ah. So normally you're going to connect from this side. Wait, maybe is that just for transport? Not sure. Either way, what I do know is that it's not for me, at least not right now. Oh my god, I forgot the game doesn't pause. So I think I'm going to get this first load of stones dropped off, and then I'm going to go ahead and take a break for a little while. And yeah, I'll hop back on once I go hang out with the kids for a little bit, and yeah, we've got this routine before bed. We'll play games. We play Duck Duck Goose and a couple other things. So it might be a minute. But when that's all wrapped up, back on. Couldn't be able to finish up that field. Ooh, got some skipping going on. Sell by. There it is. Grass. Whoa. Yeah, the post office drivers here. A little crazy. Little crazy, I've noticed. Some of the drivers are crazy as it is, but definitely the post office drivers have been like really something else. Got it. Okay, let's road. Boom. Oh yeah, I'm down in the goofy field to get down to. It's kind of cool though, like the landscape here and these weird entrances and exits to some of these fields. Like feel like that's pretty realistic. Right? Just where you might expect some of these fields and stuff to exist, and that's kind of cool. All right, so now. So if I do this, can I? Don't have it. Can I? All right, what if I pull this up here? Serious? All right, well, I think I'm gonna have to go back to this then. Cause I'm gonna have to drive all the way to the stones to sell this. So meantime, got some stuff to do. I will be back later to finish this off.